Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some PC Replay Baseball 1973 Baseball Cup America. Mets versus the A's, Game 1, best of 7. A's have home field advantage as they had the better record in 1973. I will be playing as the New York Mets. We are playing with a DH. So let's get to the starting lineups. We're at the Oakland Coliseum. Leading off for the Mets, Felix Millan. He'll be at second base, followed by La Grande à l'Orange, Rusty Staub in right field. Batting third in left field, Cleon Jones. Johnny Milner is the designated hitter, cleanup batter. Batting fifth, doing the catching, Jerry Grody. At first base, batting sixth, Ed Kranepool. Ted Martinez gets the start at third. He'll bat seventh. Bud Harrelson plays short, bats eighth. Willie Mays will play center field. The aging Say Hey kid, now 42 to be exact, will bat ninth. On the mound for the New York Metropolitans, Tom Seaver, right-handed hurler. For the Oakland Athletics, Billy North leads off in center field, followed by Bert Campaneris, who plays short. Reginald Martinez-Jackson bats third, plays right field. Sal Bando is the cleanup hitter, will play third base. Gino Tennis at first base, batting fifth. Joe Rudy's in left field. He'll bat sixth. The Oakland A's designated hitter, Duran Johnson, bats seventh. Ray Fosse does the catching, batting eighth. Dick Green will play second, bat ninth. Game 1 is upon us. To Oakland Coliseum we go. So, Ken Holtzman on the mound. Holtzman in 1973. 21-13, 2.97 ERA. He'll face Millan, Staub, Cleon Jones. Here's Felix Millan. The pitch to Millan. That's going to be a fly ball out to Reggie Jackson. Jackson has a good beat on it. Can he get there? He will. Reggie Jackson makes the running catch towards right center field. One down. Le Grand à l'Orange. Rusty Staub steps to the plate. Lefty-lefty matchup. Fosse sets the target. Here's the pitch to Staub. Staub swings. Grounds it to Holtzman, who tosses to Tennis. 2 down. Base is empty. Cleon Jones. Jones with 11 homers in 73. He awaits the Holtzman offering. The pitch inbound to Cleon Jones. Jones pops it up right side. Dick Green on the outfield grass, squeezes it. 1-2-3 go the Mets. For the A's, North, Campaneris, and Jackson to face Tom Seaver. Seaver in 1973, 19-10. Whip below 1. It's .98. ERA 2.08. Grody behind the plate. Kranepool at first. Millan at second. Harrelson short. Martinez third. Left to right, Jones, Mays, Staub. Here's Billy North. The pitch to North. North swings. Shallow fly ball to center. Mays makes the catch, 1 down. Bart Starr has joined us here in Oakland. Hope all is well, Bart. Stepping to the plate, Bert Campaneris. Right-hand batting shortstop. Seaver deals to Campy. Campaneris grounds it. Third base, Martinez across the diamond to Kranepool. 2 away. Reggie Jackson made a nice running catch to right center. Let's see what he does at the plate. Has a very powerful left-handed stick. Seaver looks in at Grody. He rocks and deals to Jackson. Jackson grounds it right side. Millan up with it over to Kranepool. 1-2-3 go the A's. Top of the second, no score. This is Baseball Cup America, 1973, best of 7, game 1. Metropolitan send up Milner, Grody, Cranepool to face Kenny Holtzman. Lefty-lefty matchup. Johnny Milner in 73 had 23 homers. Fosse wiggles the fingers. The nod of the head by Holtzman. The pitch to John Milner. Milner ground ball, third base, Bando to tennis, one Paisano to another, 1 out. That will bring to the plate right-hand batting Metropolitan catcher Jerry Grody. Holtzman's ready. The windup and the pitch to Grody. Grody swings. Grounds it to Holtzman. Underhand toss to tennis. He was headed towards first, 2 away. Base is empty for Eddie Cranepool. Let's see what Eddie Cranepool can do here. Asks for time. Steps back in the box now. Here's the pitch to Cranepool. Cranepool laces a single to right. Cranepool takes a wide turn. Jackson with a strong throw in. Cranepool gets back to first. 2 outs. Cranepool at first with that single. Teddy Martinez steps to the plate. Ted batted .255 in 92 games, 263 at-bats, a homer. Let's see what Martinez can do here. Cranepool's an ace stealer. Harrelson on deck. Do we want to steal? He's an ace stealer. Fosse. Cranepool's going to go. Why not? Nope. So he can't get the jump. All right, so Cranepool, even though he's an A, obviously has to steal off the pitcher when that comes up. Here's the pitch to Martinez. Cranepool will be off on contact. Swing and a miss. Foul tip held on by Fosse. We go to the bottom of the second. No score here in Oakland. For the A's, Bando tennis Rudy to face Tom Seaver. The pitch to Sal Bando, 29 homers, 287 batting average in 1973. Seaver rocks and deals to Bando. Bando sends it to the outfield, I think. Well, it's going to be an out. As he flies out to La Grande a l'Orange, Rusty Staub. Staub trots in, makes the catch. 1 out. Gene Tennis steps to the plate. Gino's playing first today. 24 homers, 259 batting average in 1973. The pitch to Tennis from Seaver. Tennis swings the stick. Grounds it to Cranepool. Cranepool tosses the Seaver, who steps on the bag. 2 down. Base is empty for Joe Rudy. Seaver off the mound, rubs up the baseball. Back up on the perch. Here's the pitch to Rudy. Rudy will ground to Mian. That's going to end the bottom of the second. We go to the top of the third. No score here in Oakland. Game 1 of Baseball Cup America. As I take a swig of lemon water. For the Mets, it'll be Bud Harrelson, Willie Mays, then the top of the order, Felix Mian. The pitch to Bud. That's going to be a strikeout. He goes down looking. Overpowered by the fastball from Holtzman. 1 out for Willie Mays. 42 years old, Willie Mays. Back in New York. Holtzman nods his head. The pitch to the aging Say Hey Kid. Mays battles him, works a walk. So Willie Mays at first with 1 out. We have a possible wild pitch or pass ball. It is a 3. Fosse blocks the ball. No advancement by Mays. Let's see if Mays can get the jump here. So again, he will never get the jump because it's a 0 there. All right, interesting. I usually don't play manual steal. 1 out, 1 on. The pitch to Felix Mian, who flew out to right. Mian will ground to Holtzman. Holtzman had to come off the bag to his left. Only play to first. 2 outs. Mays advances to second. For Staub, can Rusty Staub give The Metropolitans a lead here. Lefty-lefty matchup. Staub grounded out. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to La Grande à l'Orange. Staub battles and he works a walk. So Holtzman has walked Mays and now Staub. 2 outs, 2 on. Possible wild pitcher pass ball. And again, good job by Ray Fosse blocking the ball in the dirt. Cleon Jones 0 for 1. Cleon trying to give the Mets the lead here. Holtzman takes a deep breath. He rocks and deals to Cleon Jones. Jones grounds the Bando, who throws to tennis. Side retired. The Mets strand 2. We go to the bottom of the third. No score here in Oakland. Game 1 of 1973 Baseball Cup America. For the A's, Duran Johnson, Ray Fosse, Dickie Green. Here's Duran Johnson. Johnson had 20 home runs for Oakland in 1973. Would go on to play for the Boston Red Sox in 75 or 76. I think it was 75. 240 batting average. The pitch to Duran Johnson from Tom Terrific Seaver. Seaver a little inside on the ball 4. Johnson at first, Ray Fosse at the plate. Fosse is a 1 bunter. We're going to play our corners in. The middle of the infield's looking for 2. The pitch to Fosse. He's going to bunt. Corners are in. They're charging. It's going to be a play for Grody, though. Come on, Jerry Grody. Grody fires to second. Harrelson steps on the bag. The lead runner, Duran Johnson, is out. Nice play by Jerry Grody. So Fosse at first. 1 out for Dickie Green. The pitch to Green. Green, that's a base hit with a 10 to center. Fosse holds at second. 1 out, 2 on. Bernard Strom Sports Replays joined us here in Oakland. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. So here's Billy North 0 for 1. Mets playing for 2 in the infield. The pitch to North. That's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, 2 on. Seaver, that's his first K, will now face Bert Campaneris. Seaver peers in at Grody. He's ready. The pitch to Campaneris. Swing and a miss. Side retired. Just like the Mets, the A's strand 2 in the third. We go to the top of the 4th. No score. Game 1, best of 7. Baseball Cup America. For the Metropolitans, the DH Johnny Milner, followed by the catcher Jerry Grody, first baseman Ed Kranepool. Milner 0 for 1. The windup and the pitch from Ken Holtzman. Milner with a 12, that's a ground ball to Dickie Green, error check. Let's see what Dickie Green does here. He's fairly good. It has to be higher than a 56. It is not. Dickie Green handles it quite easily. Over to first, 1 down. Made a tough play look easy. Here's Jerry Grody, 0 for 1. The pitch to the Metropolitan catcher. Grody grounds it, left side. Bando backhands, fires to tennis, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Uncle Dave Gardner has joined us. Hope all is well. Uncle Dave. Eddie Kranepool with 2 outs. He singled. He has the only Mets hit. The pitch to Kranepool. Holtzman comes inside. Kranepool pulls it to Tennis. Tennis in the hole. Backhands. Races towards the bag. It's a bang-bang play. Kranepool needs a 2-3-4-5. And Kranepool beats it out. He wins the foot race to the bag. Kranepool with his second hit. The pitch to Ted Martinez. He was a strikeout victim of Holtzman. Martinez will strike out again. Oh no, he fouls out. Ball hit to the right side. Green calls off Tennis, makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 after Kranepool has the infield single. Well, 2 before and 1 after. A little jocularity, folks. I know. Bottom of 4, no score here in Oakland. It will be Reggie Jackson, Sal Bando, Gene Tennis. Seaver to Jackson, who's 0 for 1. That's a base hit to left. He just took that outside pitch. That was a nice piece of hitting by Reginald Martinez-Jackson. Just punched it to left. So Jackson at first, he's going to go. He's going to attempt to steal here. He needs higher than a 46. He is safe. So Reggie Jackson steals second base. A throw by Grody, not in time. Bando at the plate. I don't think... Would they bunt with Bando? I don't think so. Here's the pitch to Sal, 0 for 1. Bando swings the stick. That's a 44. Leaping catch. Double play! Bud Harrelson with the leaping catch. Tosses to Mian, who steps on the bag, doubling up Reggie Jackson. Oh, what a play by Bud Harrelson. The Mets toss it around the infield. 2 outs, base is empty for Gino Tennis. He's 0 for 1. Seaver looks in at Grody, nods his head. He rocks and deals to Tennis. Tennis grounds to Mian. Mian throws to Cranepool. Side is retired. We go to the top of the 5th. We have a pitcher's duel in Game 1 of the 1973 Baseball Cup America. Best of 7. The pitch to Bud Harrelson, who struck out his first time up. Harrelson's going to stroke this one. That's a single. Billy North cut it off. I thought that had a possible double written on that. So Bud Harrelson at first. Willie Mays at the plate. Mays is going to put down the bunt. He squares. There's the bunt. Kenny Holtzman fields it. And it's a pop out. Oh, boy. Quickly diving back to first is Bud Harrelson. 1 out, 1 on. Mian's 0 for 2. Metropolitan second baseman digs in the right-hander's batter's box. The pitch to Felix El Gato Mian. Mian grounds at Campaneris. That's a 12. Error check. Campy. Will he boot it? We need higher than a 42. No! Campaneris does not boot it. Knocks it down. Calmly tosses to Dickie Green, who steps on the second base bag, forcing Bud Harrelson. So 2 outs. Mian at first for Rusty Staub. Staub is grounded out and walked. The pitch to La Grande a l'Orange. Lefty-lefty matchup. Staub works a walk. All right. Mian to second. Staub to first. 2 outs, 2 on. The Mets were in this position in the prior inning. Cleon Jones 0 for 2. 11 homers in 1973. 260 batting average. Jones awaits the Holtzman offering. The pitch by the former Cubby. That's a 30. And he'll ground out to Holtzman, who tosses to Tennis. Side retired. The Mets strand 2 again. Bottom of the 5th. No score here. Oakland. Due up for the A's. Rudy, Johnson, Fosse to face Tom Seaver. Rudy 0 for 1. Seaver's ready. Here's the pitch to Joe Rudy. Rudy swings. Flies to shallow left. Cleon Jones comes in. 1 down. Deron Johnson walked his first time up. Grody pounds the mitt, sets the target, looking for it down and away. The pitch to Deron Jones. Jones punches it to the right side. Mian flips the first 2 away. Good job of Seaver hitting his spot. Base is empty. 2 outs for Ray Fosse. Fosse had a horrible bunt. He couldn't move the runner over. Grody pounced on it, got the force at second. The wind-up being the pitch from Seaver. Fosse, a possible rare play. A 3 or a 5 is a rare play. It is a 6, so it's going to be a hopper to the mound. We will need a 3 or higher to get Fosse. Seaver calmly picks it up, tosses to first. The side is retired. We go to the top of the 6th. No score here in Oakland. Game 1. Baseball Cup America. Mets, A's, 1973, best of 7. For the Metropolitans, Johnny Milner, the DH. Jerry Grody, the catcher. Ed Cranepool, the first baseman. Milner's 0 for 2. Holtzman kicks and deals. Milner, that's a 51. Oh! Dickie Green goes high in the air, snaring the ball and robbing a base hit from Johnny Milner. 1 out, base is empty for Jerry Grody, who's 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Once to the pitcher, once to Sal Bando at third. The pitch to Jerry Grody. Grody will ground out Nope, that is a shallow fly ball. My faux pas. I knew it was an out. Billy North makes the catch in center. 2 outs for Ed Kranepool. He has both Metropolitan. Well, he has 2 out of 3 Metropolitan hits. Richie L. 1991 has joined us. He says he's back. I am back, to the chagrin of a few people who leave nasty comments. I decided to annoy them even more. Yeah, you get a rare play on, what did I say, a 3 and a 5 or something like that. Other than that, then it's a comebacker to the mound, and it goes off the batter's speed. We had a great rare play in the basketball game. Remember we had the fight? That was pretty cool. It was appropriate, too, because the New York Nets were getting pissed off. The pitch to Ed Kranepool. Can he go 3 for 3 off Holtzman? He will. That is a shot to the right center field gap. It is a 2-out double. Ed Kranepool is 3 for 3. He's added a double to his 2 singles. Ted Martinez steps to the plate. Can good old Ted knock him in? Holtzman peeks over his shoulder as Green tries to keep Kranepool close. The pitch to Teddy Martinez. Martinez is going to ground out to Campaneris. The side is retired. Kranepool's 2-out double goes for naught. Uncle Dave Gardner says, I'm playing 1973 in one of my replays. Very fun season. Very fun season. Cincinnati, very disappointing season for the Reds. They had a phenomenal team and they lose the National League pennant or championship series to the Mets, who upset them. And the famous thing that happened there was Bud Harrelson beating up Pete Rose at second base. Look it up. Watch it. It's true. Bottom of the 6th. It'll be Green, then the top of the order for the A's. North, Campaneris. If anyone gets on, Reginald Martinez Jackson. Dick Green has a hit. Here's the pitch to Dickie Green. Green launches one deep and gone. Dick Green sends it out to left. Bye-bye. Oakland goes up 1-0 on the bippity-boppity boom to the moon. Boom goes the ball, and Dickie Green touches them all. Jumped on first pitch fastball. Seaver challenged the diminutive second baseman, and he crushed it. Dave Gardner says, I'm playing as Oakland. Oakland's an excellent team in 73. Really, they're a good team, and they get better from like 69, obviously, to 76. There's 76, they only finished 2 games out of first place. That would be a good one to replay. I'm playing 76 as the Red Sox, and we give you a few games. I play that offline. We give you a few games. We give you a couple of games, PC versus PC, and I think I gave you 1 Red Sox game. But that Oakland team is pretty good. And again, they only finished 2 games out. And then free agency. A lot of their good players went free agency. So 1-0 A's. Lead off homer in the bottom of the 6th by second baseman Dick Green. Top of the order, Billy North. He's 0 for 2. The pitch to North. North will ground out to Bud Harrelson at short. 1 down. Seaver has to regroup here. The pitch to Bert Campaneris. Campy lines a shot to left. Jones cuts it off. Campy takes a wide turn. Will he dig for 2? He needs higher than a 3. He's got it. Now will he go for 3? That's the question. He needs higher than a 3. He's got it. It's a triple for Campaneris. Holy cow. So 1-0. Runner at third. Jackson at the plate. We need a strikeout. The pitch to Jackson. We got it. Woo! Seaver strikes out Jackson. Needed that. I didn't want to play the infield in. Now the infield can just stay at normal depth. Sal Bando steps to the plate. Tennis on deck. Bando 0 for 3. Just flown out to right. Lined into a double play. 0 for 2. He's 0 for 2. The double play, that's short to second. Campaneris at third, 2 outs, 90 feet away from giving Oakland a 2-0 lead. The pitch to Bando. Bando, clutch hit for Sal. Bando doubles to the left center gap. Trotting in from third is Campaneris. It is 2-0 Oakland. They've touched Tom Seaver and the Mets for 2 here. Gene Tennis would like to make it 3. Seaver deals to Gino. Tennis sends that ball deep to right field. Rusty Staub going back, reaching up, makes the snow cone catch, but the side is retired. Oakland does score 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Ken Holtzman and the A's with a 2-0 lead. Mets will send Harrelson, Mays in the top of the order, Felix Millan. Harrelson, 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. The pitch to Buddy. Harrelson choking up on that bat. Chops it. Fosse toward down the third base line. Pivots and fires. It is an error. So it's going to be an infield single and a throwing error on Ray Fosse. Harrelson pop-up slide at second. Willie Mays has walked and then popped out trying to bunt. Mays will swing the stick. Mays, that's a double! Willie Mays doubles down the left field line. The Say Hey Kid turns back the hands of time. Pop-up slide at second. It is 2-1, so what a job by Willie Mays. Felix Millan at the plate. Millan to sacrifice. Excellent bunter. Puts the bunt down towards third. Bando's only play is to Dickie Green covering, as Tennis was also charging. Speak of the English, Al. Infield playing in for La Grande a l'Orange. Mays at third. He's the tying run after doubling in Harrelson. So that throwing error by Fosse was proved costly. It was a hit. He should have ate the ball. He should have accepted the hit, but he threw down past Gene Tennis. Was able to not get enough of the glove on it to not allow it to go too far away. The pitch to La Grande a l'Orange. Oop, what's that? I don't know what that is. The pitch to La Grande a l'Orange. Ground ball right side infield in. Mays stays at third. The play's to first. 2 outs now. They'll need some 2-out magic from Cleon Jones. Can Cleon be Neon? Holtzman's ready. He rocks and deals to Cleon Jones. Jones, that's a base hit to right. Mays trots in from third. We're knotted at 2. So the Oakland lead is gone, baby, gone. A short-lived lead by the A's as the Metropolitans tie it with a 2-out single to right by Neon Cleon Jones. Oh, a chance for a double. We need a 6. Nope. Get the 5. That brings up Johnny Milner. Lefty-lefty matchup. The pitch to Johnny Milner. Milner swinging a miss. Try to jack it out to right. Side retired, but the Mets score 2. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 2-2, how do you do? Bart Starr says, clutch offense by the Mets. Big hit by Willie Mays. Seaver back up on the bump. Scores dead even. He'll face Rudy, Johnson, and Fosse. If anyone gets on, his nemesis, Dickie Green. Here's the pitch to Joe Rudy. Rudy will strike out on the breaking pitch. Got him looking. Seaver has now struck out 4. Deron Johnson has walked and grounded out. The pitch to the A's, DH. Possible rare play on a 3-5. It's a 5. Roll 2 dice to refer to the rare playbook. It's a 62. Tapper in front of the plate. Catcher's defense. We got to stay 4 or under. Oh, it's an infield single. So the lumbering Deron Johnson beats it out. It was just far enough away down the third base line for Jerry Grody not to get Deron Johnson. Go ahead run at first, 1 out. Mets playing for 2 in the infield. The pitch to the Oakland A's catcher, Ray Fosse. He's hitless. Fosse with a 47 on a 2 column. Grounds to Bud Harrelson deep in the hole. Harrelson backhands, moving to his left, pivots and fires. A one-hopper to Cranepool, who scoops it out of the dirt for out number 2. Johnson at second. He'll be off on contact. Here comes Dickie Green. He took Seaver yard. He is 2 for 2, a single and a homer. Seaver looks in. Grody sets up inside. The pitch to Dick Green. Green. Jam. Bloops it to center. Mays coming on. Makes the catch. Johnson stranded at second. We go to the top of the 8th. It's 2-2. How do you do? Mets will send up Grody, Cranepool, and Martinez. Grody, 0 for 3. Here's the pitch from Holtzman to Jerry. Grody will ground out to Bert Campaneris. A strong throw by Campy to Tennis. 1 out, top of the 8th. Eddie Cranepool's 3 for 3. 2 singles and a double. Cranepool awaits the Holtzman offering. Cranepool, possible 3 for 3. I think it's going to be an out. It is an out. As he flies opposite field, left center, Billy North chases it down. First time Cranepool has been retired. 2 outs, base is empty for Ted Martinez. Martinez is 0 for 2. He struck out, popped out to second, grounded to short. He's the better defender at third than Wayne Garrett. Garrett has a little more pop. He's such an awful defender, though. Well, we're going to bring in Wayne, he's a lefty. That's lefty. Forget that. Theodore. We're going to let Martinez hit here. The pitch to Teddy Martinez. Martinez will ground out to Campaneris. The Mets are gone in the top of the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Seaver back up on the bump in a 2-2 ball game. Top of the order for Oakland. This is game 1 of Baseball Cup America 1973. Best of 7. North, Campy, and Jackson. Seaver to North. That's a strikeout. So Seaver taking it up a notch, 1 down. He wants to stay in that rhythm. Here's the pitch to Campaneris. Campaneris grounds the ball to Harrelson. Harrelson throws to Cranepool, getting his opposing shortstop 2 away. Mets not out of the woods yet, as Seaver must face Reginald Martinez Jackson. Jackson, 32 homers in 73, 293 batting average. The pitch to Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Jackson, that's a base hit. Oh, robbed by Harrelson. Nice play by Buddy Harrelson. A step towards the second base bag. A lunge and the catch. We go to the top of the 9th. 2-2, how do you do? It'll be Harrelson who just made that fabulous play. Willie Mays who's doubled in a run. Then the top of the order, Felix Millan. Harrelson awaits the Holtzman offering. Here's the pitch. Buddy swings the stick. That's a 14. Singles to center. So Bud Harrelson at first. Here's Willie Mays, and that's it for Ken Holtzman. They're going to Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh Fingers, 7 wins, 8 losses, 22 saves in 1973, 1.92 ERA, whip 1.15. Willie Mays doubled in a run his last time up. Can he do it again? The pitch to the aging Say Hey Kid. Foul tipped. It's a 3-2 count. Here's the pitch once again. That's gone! Willie Mays homers! Willie Mays homers! Willie Mays homers to left center. 4-2 New York Mets. Oh my Lord, Willie Mays has turned back the hands of time tonight. Bippity boppity boom to the moon for the aging Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays. It's now 4-2 Metropolitans. The Mets dugout is going insane. Coming back to New York from San Francisco. And there's some cheers here in Oakland. Richie L. 1991 says, wow, that's huge. Bart Starr, way to go, Willie. You always see something special when you watch the Al Red Sox Fan channel, amongst other FOC YouTubers. Say Hey Kid does it. Jim L. Hope all is well. So Willie Mays homers. He's knocked in 3. Can you say player of the game if the Mets win? No outs. Fingers must face Mian. Mian looking for his first hit. Does have a sac bunt. The pitch to Felix. Mian, that's going to be a 42. Line drive single to left. Is it possible extra bases? We need a 6 for the double. No. Rudy cuts it off, fires it back in. 3 consecutive hits off Raleigh Fingers. So Mian's at first. La Grande a l'Orange. Rusty Staub at the plate. The pitch to a l'Orange. Rusty, 21. He works a walk. Mets looking to bust it open here in the top of the 9th after the 2-run homer by Mays has given them a 4-2 lead. So Mian at second, Staub at first. Cleon Jones coming to the plate. Cleon, 3 bunter. Oh, a possible pass ball or wild pitch. A 1. Fosse blocks it. We have not had lucky rolls on that. So here's Cleon Jones. He's a 3 bunter. They're playing halfway. Milner on deck. Cleon's going to drop the bunt. He squares the bunt. Fingers goes to field it. Ooh, sack with a possible error. We need higher than a 46. No. Fingers calmly drop the ball, calmly picks it up, throws to first, but Mian advances to third, Staub to second. Big insurance runs. Infield moves in for Oakland. Johnny Milner at the plate. The designated hitter has been frustrated by Kenny Holtzman, but now faces the right-handed hurler. Bicycle mustache wearing Raleigh Fingers. Willow Street's Kid 69. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us. Come on, Johnny. Let's get at least a deep fly ball. Fingers to Milner. Milner strikes out. His day of frustration continues. 2 outs, 2 on, 4-2 Mets. Jerry Grody steps to the plate, choking up. Ooh, do we want to go to Grody? Do we want to go to Ronnie Hodges? Hodges, 3, 6-arm 45 error. Let's just hit close. Grody is a 4, 4-arm 53 error. Grody has a slightly better range. For the catcher, you want the higher range number. Infield, you want lower range numbers. Outfield, you want the higher range number. Thomas Bartlett says, let's go Mets. The Mets are... I've never beaten Oakland in any type of 73 matchup with the Mets, and I've played it quite a bit. Though I'm winning in Strat 2-1, and I am winning in out of the ballpark 1-0 right now. Other than that, every time I play this series, no matter what baseball game engine, I have lost. I'm pretty sure. I think we're going to pitch it for Jerry Grody with Ron Hodges. Here comes Ron Hodges. We get the lefty stick up there. 2 outs, 2 on. Mian at third. Staub at second. Fosse goes out to have a word with Fingers. Now back behind the plate. The pitch to Ron Hodges. Hodges! That's a... Yes! Yes! Hodges will knock one in. A clutch hit. He needs a 6. No, Staub is held up. A clutch hit by Ron Hodges. Good call by us. He'll take over as the catcher. It's now 5-3. So Raleigh Fingers, in line for the loss, has given up 3 runs in under an inning. Here's Eddie Kranepool. Kranepool will strike out, but the Mets do the damage. 3 in the top of the 9th. They're looking to take Game 1 of 1973 Baseball Cup America. Thomas Bartlett says, these A's were a lot better than the A's now. That's for sure. Bart Starr says, what a manager. What a manager. Well, thank you. Okay. So now we have some changes. Now let's go here. So Hodges will catch. I think that's about it. Confirm. So Hodges comes in to catch. 3 range, which is slightly worse than Grote. He was a 4, but he has a 6-arm 45 error. I think the error is slightly worse too, I think. That's okay. You got the clutch hit when we needed it. Okay, Martinez. We're good in the infield. In the outfield now, I think we got to take Cleon Jones out. We're up 3. Cleon Jones is an 11 error. Don Hahn in left, 4.365. We keep Mays in, he's a 3.52. I'm putting Don Hahn in left. Should I take Rusty Staub out? Theodore's a 2-2. Oh, he's worse. Oh, my lord. Well, we can move Hahn to right. I don't want to take too many bats out there. I mean, the range is a 1. How many times are they going to hit it to right? Who do we have coming up? Bando, Tennis, Rudy. They're all right-handed hitters. We're going to keep Staub in the game. So we go Hahn to replace Cleon Jones. He's a 4 range. 3-arm, 65 error. The only way he makes an error is on a roll of a 66 when that comes up. Seaver looking to go the distance. The pitch to Sal Bando. Bando's going to ground out to Martinez. Mets 2 outs away from taking Game 1 of the 1973 Baseball Cup America. That will bring up Gene Tennis. He's hitless. Seaver takes a deep breath. He rocks and deals. As Hodges, his new batter mate, sets the target to Geno Tennis. That's going to be a ground out to short. Harrelson to Kranepool, 2 away. Mets 1 out away from taking Game 1 and beating the Oakland A's 20-game winner. Kenny Holtzman, Joe Rudy, last man standing. Here's the pitch to Rudy. Rudy strikes out. And the Mets take Game 1, powered by the bat of an aging 42-year-old say-hey kid, Willie Mays, who knocked in 3, doubled 1 in, and hit a 2-run homer. And the arm of terrific Tom Seaver. Seaver had 1 hiccup, the bottom of the 6th, where the Oakland A's got to. But when it was all said and done, the Metropolitans from New York, the Invaders, coming west, are victorious, 5-2, taking Game 1 of the 1973 Baseball Cup America. Okay, let's see. So Tom Seaver defeats Ken Holtzman. He gets the win, Holtzman the loss. Oh, I thought it was going to... Oh, so... Fingers obviously inherited a runner. That's right. Bud Harrelson faced Ken Holtzman. Willie Mays, MVP. We'll tell you why in a moment. So Game 1 goes to the Mets. Game 1 goes to the Mets. Nice. And let's go to the box score. Willie Mays was the player of the game. 2 for 3, 2 runs scored, 3 ribbies. He walked once, he doubled and homered. The homer came in the ninth, and it came off fingers. But Harrelson got on from Holtzman. So thus, Holtzman gets the loss. Willie Mays' 2-run homer gave the Mets the lead that they would never relinquish. They tacked on one more. The Metropolitans win 5-2. Let's go to pitching quick. Seaver goes 9 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs. They were earned. That happened in the bottom of the 6th. Walked 1, struck out 6. Gave up a homer to Dickie Green. Right there in the 6th inning. Ken Holtzman took the loss. 8 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, all earned. Walked 3, struck out 3. Raleigh Fingers did not do the A's any favors. He pitched an inning, 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, a walk and 2 strikeouts. He gave up the bippity-boppity boom to the aging 42-year-old say hey kid Willie Mays. Mays, the MVP of the game. Another big hit was the pinch hit by Ron Hodges. So that was huge. We tacked on an extra run. Mets are 1-0 in the best-of-7 series for the 1973 Baseball Cup America. All right. So there you have it. That was a fun game. We will play game 2 tomorrow at some point, along with other. We're going to finish off our golf. Group 16 in our knockout stage. Once again, let me say about the golf and play games. My game, when I play games, are not tutorials. I play within the rules. I might move the rules sometimes the way I see fit. I might not re-roll a die because I don't think we should re-roll a die when I have a green die sitting there that I didn't use, so I just use that. Do I make mistakes? Yeah, sometimes I do, but I'm having fun. I play within the realm of the rules. Because what's the most important thing, people, when you play a game? Have fun. Right? I appreciate when people help me in the chat. I like that because you guys are being sincere. Sometimes when people leave comments, I don't know if they're being sincere or just being... the comment I got was you should read the rules before you play, basically. I did read the rules. Justin. I did read the rules. I thank Justin for his comment. It was a bit snotty. Again, I don't know the tone when it's written, but I've told you the way I play. So, he doesn't like that I look at the whole situation. It's a highlight game. It doesn't all happen bing, bing, bing. Don't you think the guy would take a look, even if he said maybe I go for it, I didn't really make that really good shot on my second shot, so now I'll play it safe? Do you ever think of that, people? It really becomes annoying. I wasn't going to spend any time on this, but it's annoying when people leave comments that you should read the rules. If you don't like a channel, go watch something else. And I think Justin's been in the chat before. I'm not familiar. I don't remember. I think he has been. And I appreciate the comments when it's in the chat because I can tell if they're being genuine or just, oh my God, read the rules. Read the rules. Holy cow. I did read the rules. That I'll tell you something. I like to play games. Most people are helpful. But that community sometimes lacks class. Unbelievable. Do these people not know how much myself and other people in the FOC do for other people? We don't go toot our own horns, but seriously. It's freaking unbelievable. Hi, Beatles. I gotta check out Beatles Eternally's channel. It's a very good baseball channel. I gotta catch up on videos for Beatles. He does a lot of creative stuff with his. The leagues they set up are magnificent. Highly recommend checking out Beatles Eternally and his gang and crew. Subscribe to all those channels and have fun. But just one last word. We play these games to have fun. If it's a card and dice game, mistakes might happen, right? Or someone might play it slightly different than you. I'll end it at that. Bart Star says, thanks, Al. Good start for a hopeful first ever Mets win over the 73 A's for you. I hope so. I hope so. So thank you very much. It's 1:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We had a thunderstorm, but the power didn't go out, so that's cool. All right, happy 4th of July coming up. Happy birthday, United States of America. If you enjoyed the stream, and I'm sure there's some people who don't enjoy my streams, and that's fine. But if you did enjoy the stream, hit that like button. If you have not subscribed and you wish to do so, hit the bell for notification when we go live. We go live at all times of the day, mostly late. But I'm on vacation, so I'm going to try to do, hopefully, some streaming. I enjoy it amongst real life. It's vacation. I get to enjoy, hopefully. So I might be streaming while other people you like are streaming. That's fine. Go watch whoever you want. No offense to anybody else. So, thank you. Greatly appreciate your time. God bless. We will see you hopefully very soon. The Mets take Game 1 of Baseball Cup America 1973 over the Oakland A's. 5-2. Willie Mays doubles in a run, then a 2-run homer in the top of the 9th. Gives the Mets a 4-2 lead. Ron Hodges pinch hits, knocks in another run, 5-2. Tom Seaver goes the distance, he gets the win. Ken Holtzman takes the loss, and Raleigh Fingers got roughed up. So until next time, God bless.